Oh, hey! Dancing to the dance floor. Good evening, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Primetime. First and foremost, I must apologize for last night. I was way too tired and I forgot to set my alarm. By the time I got up, it was about 11:30 last night. But yeah, I apologize for that one. Uh, Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for be watching this live or a replay. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Right now, as we stand, we're at 920 subscribers. Gotta say thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot. You don't know how. Um, as y'all know, the morning show is doing pretty good. Real slow, but they'll pick up as soon as I get out the word. I'm making some minor adjustments to the Facebook page. Let me go ahead and double check that, see if everything's on here. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. If you're watching this for the first time, this is prime time. Anything can happen. We try to stay on target, but sometimes we go off course. Guys, if you want to be in the chat, we'll go ahead and get that bot ready to go. As I set this thing up, let's see here. And the magical word is out there. All right, there we go. We got that going on. Boom. We all set. Wait a minute. As soon as I hit this button, we go all set, ready to go. All right, that bot's all set. I gave the word. The word will be coming out pretty soon. If not, I'll be working on Nightbot for the past couple of days. So hopefully it'll be working. Hopefully it works. If it does not work, please guys let me know about that. And yeah, it's been a very slow cruise news. I must admit, this is the first. Let me go ahead and put this in here. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Give me a second. I gotta check everybody on Facebook. Yes, it's been a major slow day for everybody, especially if you're traveling, in the Northeast, New York City, Philadelphia. Big old smoke thing going on in there is gonna delay some flights, especially if you're going on a cruise this weekend. So just be aware about all of that stuff. So anyways, this is going to be, like I said, this show determines whether if I stay on for 15 minutes or 15 hours. You know, it's up to you guys what you want to talk about. A couple of days, we're now at 198 days until the Carnival Jubilee. 198 days until the Carnival Jubilee. And yes, I have been packing for the past couple of months. We will see what's going on. We're going to type in this. Let me try that again. Like we do this on live. This is live. Good evening, everybody on Facebook. Now, we got that. Yeah, okay, Facebook is working. I set that out. Um, Real quickly, let me go ahead and set up the. If you want to come in, you want to support the show. I wonder why Nightbot is not doing the job. I must take care of Nightbot for a second. All right, there we go. So we got we got two people here. Don't forget, guys, hit that button. Hit it hard. Yes, we got three people in here. Thank you guys for coming in. Um, so those of you who want to know what's going on with me, as y'all know, I have a new morning show, 9 a.m. Monday to Friday. Doing the morning show, it's a little really prime time in the morning, talking about cruise news. And yes, there's not a lot of news going on with the cruise industry. Well, there is. This is the first summer that we don't have no restrictions with COVID. COVID, I think, it has disappeared. The norovirus is still out there. It hit a celebrity cruise ship about a week ago, so you still got to be careful. Please wash your hands when you go on board these ships. If you're sick and you get ready to go on these cruise ships, you know what you need to do? You need to stay home. You need to stay home. So, so this is the minor testing phase. I gotta make sure Nightbot is. I don't find out what's going on with Nightbot. I have not seen Nightbot yet. So this is a test. Let's see here. Go ahead and try to activate Nightbot. Find out what's going on. It's probably not on my. Probably got knocked out from the YouTube for some reason. So I am doing that. So give me a couple of minutes so I can figure out what's going on. Nightbot. All right. All right. I'm logging into my Nightbot to find out what's going on. Log in. Yep. Let's see. Timers. Add. Oh, every 15 minutes? No. All right, so every 5 minutes, chat line, a lot. All right, submit, draft messages. Okay. All right, now we got that taken care of. We got to do some more stuff. A lot of things have been messing up on that. Let's see here. Okay. Nope. Okay. Make sure the links. All right. Just double checking everything. I must have to do this. Yep. Just double. Okay, we got. Hold on. We got a special guest in the house. Give me a second. We got to make it at all. Let me see what we got here. Give me a second. Dun, dun, dun. All right, here we go.
Hey, what's going on?
What is happening, man?
Just another day in paradise.
Another day of paradise. You know what? I feel sorry for those people up in New York.
Wow, what's going on up there?
Oh, you didn't. Oh, there's a lot
I'm
of
talking about
smoke.
the smoke and the from the fires and stuff.
Yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go off for just a second. Now,
Uh-oh.
you got these knuckleheads saying that it's climate change.
Well, I don't know. I don't know much about that.
Here's the thing. Most of those fires that were caused up in Canada were started by people not putting out their campfires. Some knucklehead throwing out a cigarette out the window. And Canada is just like California. They don't kill. They don't get rid of the dead brush. They don't get rid of the trees that are dead. So that's just in the wood. That's just wood just needs to be burned. They don't take care of that like California.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's climate change. Really? Okay. All right. All right. I'm done with that. That could be another time for another day. How you been, bro?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. It's we got all kinds of thunderstorms going on here today. Well, last couple of days. So I'm just trying to stay, keep from being flooded out.
Yeah, it's getting ready to start like a little bit of hurricane season getting ready to start. Um, so yeah, it's one of those things you say, hey, that's why you always say, when you go on a cruise, you got to have the insurance. You
Yeah,
got to have insurance.
never know.
So how did you like the show on Wednesday? Did you get any information
Oh, the
Wednesday
train show.
afternoon?
Yeah, that that's pretty good. Uh, little pieces of information that y'all were talking about, and well, and it was pretty cool. Like Scott was talking about the how the YouTube works with the algorithm and all of that. So that was kind of interesting. Hey, Bud
Yeah.
Files, welcome in.
The Buffaloes in here, brother man. He was on a couple of months ago. Hey man, thank you for coming in. Yes, the rumors are true. I'm still 140 days, over 140 days without no alcohol. So yeah, I had to keep that going for a little bit. Gotta let my body adjust.
Yeah,
After all the stuff I was doing the past couple of decades, sometimes you need to slow down. Yeah, but so Cruise Red Adventures in the house. Yes, he is. He's right there. He said hello to the bed file. Yes, I need to get some glasses. That's for sure. So yeah, the major news story is the smoke in New York and Philadelphia. They had
yeah,
a couple of flight delays and stuff like that. It's supposed to be get worse this weekend. So if those of you who are leaving out of the Northeast, New York, New Jersey area, Baltimore, Maryland, just you gotta remember there's gonna be some flight delays if you're going on a cruise, especially
yeah.
out there. Oh yeah, have you decided on getting the PC yet?
Yeah, I think I saw one. I saw one that I liked, uh, but like I said, it's just letting go of that money.
Yeah, you got to pull the
I
trigger.
know, I know I need it, but it's like, man, I just want to hang on to that $1,000 a little bit longer.
Hey, wait a minute, it cost you $1,000?
Well, it's a little bit less, a little bit under. I think the one that I saw was like I think it was like 860.
And then you got to deal with those stupid taxes. Yeah, Clock Family Adventures in the house.
Hey,
Welcome in, my brother. Welcome in. We're just chilling out. You know, this one of those days you got to do a prime time. You'll say, hey, ain't nothing ever nothing on TV. NBA Finals. Saw a little bit about that game. The game's not interesting with me. So, other than my friend has made some money off of that. So, yeah, well, I got to support him. Evan knows in the house. Thank you for coming in, bro. It's
hey
Vegas,
man.
your second time watching the prime time. Yes, I've been watching his shows, cutting grass. 'Cause I used to cut grass
Yeah,
back in the day. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
He really does a heck of a job, man. I was watching some of them, and I think he's like cleaning up an abandoned lot or something.
mm-hmm.
Uh, he just cleaned it right up.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, just imagine he has to ride your lawnmower. I used to have a push mower. And
Yeah,
sometimes the self-propelled would work, and sometimes it didn't.
right, right.
It's one of those machines. You might get it going on a good day, and a bad day won't do it at all. Yeah, that was me. And then, I think he's the same thing. Especially me in Texas when I was doing that, not drinking the water, drinking coffee, drinking soda.
Yeah,
And when it gets there in the middle of summer, I mean, it gets hot. It stays hot. I think the lows were in the 80s. So you got to get up pretty early to be there. 8 o'clock, you're already sweating. So, yeah, I had to give it that because the doctor said, hey, you know what you're doing? You're messing up your life if you're not drinking no water. So, yeah. Water is king, especially when you get my age.
yeah. A
Um,
long time ago, I used to do cable installs. I worked for a little mom and pop cable company down here, and man, I'd have to, part of my job, I'd have to go up in the attic, you know,
ooh.
and in the summertime down here, I mean, it's like I would only be able to go up there for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes at a time, then come back down, cool off, and run back up there. So I'd have to, make sure I had everything I needed when I went up there and try to knock it out real quick. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah, I think you're doing the cable.
Yeah, I was doing cable, and then sometimes sometimes I did the cable internet installs, but yeah, it was a pain in the butt. Sometimes having to go up in those hot attics and then just breathing in that insulation and all that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
That's when they used to do the attic, and now they do like fiber optic, and you
Yeah,
have to
I had to like
go.
rewire. Sometimes I'd get some work orders, and they'd have that old you know, the RG59 cable,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and the newer digital cable, it wouldn't carry it on that. So I'd have to rip out all the cable, rewire the whole house.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be there all day, just,
Just
sweating.
doing one thing. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Yes. Okay. So he's going to eat in the background. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming in. Just listen up. We got some stuff to talk about. As far as anything, it's wide open. So,
Yeah.
anything. We were talking about. I think me and Mike were talking about the old school cable and internet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The old school cable internet, baby. Used to do that back in the day. Mhm.
Yeah.
Gotta put that down. Illegal downloading. Gotta put that out there. Uh,
Welcome in, Mrs. ATV.
oh, new person. Well, good evening.
Yeah, I think she's one of my subscribers.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. You're doing the backup. Thank you for coming in. Yes, we are. We're doing this prime time live. We're talking about old school cable, talking about cruising. talk about old school music and stuff like that. I remember back in the day, used to download music, and I still have my collection. And I was I was telling Mustard Drill, especially when you're doing putting your music on your put your tracks on your PC and put it on a NAS device. You need to have a backup to your hard drive for all your movies, all your videos that you make on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just have a backup because it will. So your hard drive on your computer or your external hard drive will fail.
Yeah.
It will fail, and you just gotta be aware. Especially if you're a content creator like like ourselves, and that's one of the reasons why when I go on a cruise, I have at least 2 terabyte hard drives, different hard drives. You never know when it's gonna fail, and you're doing your videos, and at the end of the night you're gonna download it to your laptop, Chromebook, and you gotta have that backup. So it's a lot of fun. It's like a drug to me. I was telling Mike a couple days ago. When I was downloading back in the day, it was a drug.
Right.
It was a drug induced. I had that in my brain. I said, "Oh, what I gotta do today? Well, cut the grass in the morning. After I get done, rest, take a nap, get up, go to McDonald's, bring my laptop, get the dollar menu, and download.
Yeah.
I'll be there for hours to download. I do not recommend you do that now. I just put that like that. Don't do it now.
Oh well, now there's no need to. You just
Well,
log in.
yeah,
You just log into Spotify or iHeartRadio or
yeah. You know what? I like, I heart radio. I'm not gonna pay. Why? I'm not gonna
well,
pay.
iHeartRadio is free. So
It's free. You got, there's there's some music that iHeart does not play.
I mean, yeah, it's limited, but I mean for
I
free.
mean, yeah, you gotta be doing some major research. You gotta set up quick. Cause I got the music anyway, so we're going to put it on my phone or a tablet
Yeah.
or a PC and stuff like that when I'm working. Chrissy C is in the house. Thank you for coming in, bro.
Hey,
Thank you for coming in.
welcome in.
So as I was saying, the wonderful things, one of the wonderful things you have to do, especially if you get ready to go on a cruise, you got your wonderful playlist. I have a playlist, especially if I'm flying. Um, but I got a playlist for my favorite music that I want to play when I get on the plane. The plane is like 45 minutes to an hour. But yeah, but I got to do Uber for where I live at to the airport. I got my favorite music and stuff like that. And you have a favorite music, or I do, just my age. When they go on a cruise, you go to your dough section and you get you a one of those Bluetooth speakers, MP3 player, sitting in a chair, and you just zone out at the adult sections. Not a lot of children, okay?
Right,
I don't
right.
have children, so I can say that. I don't. Hey, I love my nieces and nephews, but that's why I don't have children. I have nieces and nephews. Yeah. So your next cruise? Are you excited about your next cruise?
Yeah,
And
I'm looking forward to it. Navigator of the Seas. I haven't been on it before, and I've been looking at some of the videos and reviews on YouTube, and looks like it's got some pretty good stuff on there. They got that the tiki, I think it's like the tiki room or something like that, which is like a little restaurant. Which I don't think that I think that's the only royal ship that's got that. So
Yeah,
Like that.
if you want to look at the Navigator seeds of my playlist, I was on there years ago, and I love the Chops Grill. Oh man, beautiful
Yeah.
steaks. My friend took me to a sushi restaurant. I was not a fan. I was a fan of the sake. That's Japanese wine. For those of you who don't know what it is, that stuff would put you on your butt if you do a couple of shots of that. It is what it is, man, because it's a lot of fun. Um,
Yeah.
Especially Royal Caribbean, when you have the drink package, it's unlimited. So I think Mike is going to behave himself this time.
Well, I didn't get the drink package for Navigator, so I mean it's only a 4 day cruise, and I get free drinks in the casino. So
Ah,
I'm gonna. I've been using that tactic the last 2 or 3 Royal cruises, and seems to work out pretty well. I mean the cost of these drink packages. I mean it's just getting crazier and crazier.
well, now here's the now. I thank you. Since you're on here, the cruise industry is trying to make their money. Like I said before, because the past 3 years they were not making the money. Uh,
Yeah.
Most of them are still in $1 billion in debt. And Royal Caribbean is building the icon of the seas. That ship is worth $2 billion. So they're gonna raise the money off of that. You
Right.
best believe.
But
T Dub is in the house.
T-Dub's in the house. Welcome in.
What's going on? Hey, T Dub. I have not got a chance. Look at the videos you sent me. I've been busy doing some stuff, trying to set up the gaming room slash home theater room in my living room. So that is the huge project I am doing. Um, and I talked to a friend of mine. He is working on my Chromebook. That should be ready in a matter of weeks. I'm excited about that. So yeah, I love the Navigator Seas. Um, I love it a lot. It's getting me ready. It got me ready for the. I was gonna go on the Oasis class ships, but COVID-19 happened, and then after the restart, I couldn't find any good deals. I think I found that Carver was doing the greatest deals when the restart.
Yeah.
The restart came out. Oh, guess we got Scott the Buster Drills in the house.
Hey, Scott. Welcome
Thank
in.
you for coming in, bruh. Um, Guys, if you want to check out his channel, Buster Drills, he is a travel agent. Scott, if you want to put your information in the chat, uh, let's see here. All right, let's see here. Hold on. Doing this on live, everybody. Everybody does this on live, yeah. Let's see. We got people coming in. Clark Family Investors always in the house. Uh, oh, by the way, yes, am I squinting? Yes, I am. I am squinting. Uh, yes, I need glasses. I, I need glasses. I refuse to get glasses because I know when I get glasses, that means I'm old and senile. Well, I'm already senile. You're
Well, I guess
already senile.
I guess I'm old and senile too. So, but
But
with
yeah,
these contacts, I wouldn't be able to, walk around the house probably.
well, yeah, I don't. That's one thing I never got is contacts because I don't think my doctor would want me to have contacts. So
Well, I do got some Royal Caribbean news to share. If you
Go ahead.
go ahead and if I can't put this on the screen. Let's see.
Is that you doing that?
Oh yeah, I popped it up there. I guess you got it.
Okay. Very good. All right.
All right. Well, basically, it's just because you get these newsletters, when you're playing in the casino and stuff. And so this one here was basically talking about. I guess they're doing some new expansions on the Oasis class ships. So now they're going to have two casinos, and I guess they already have it on some of the most of the Oasis. They got it on Oasis of the Seas, Allure of the Seas, Harmony of the Seas, Wonder of the Seas, and then Symphony of the Seas is slated for the expansion. But I guess it's going to be a 2,500 square foot area, 40 plus additional slot machines, three
Mm.
additional table games, dedicated cashier window and kiosk, and dedicated beverage service. So,
Oh
for
wow.
those people that are into gambling out at sea, I guess Royal Caribbean's doing some upgrades. So there you go. They're gonna have
Yeah.
two casinos. So if you want to play but you don't like the smoke, then uh, you can go down to the other casino.
Yeah. See, you know what? I think they might be doing that for the Icon class ships too, and
Well, this
yeah.
was just I don't know. I don't know if they're doing it for the Icon or not, but they named the Oasis ones in their email, so maybe they are. I don't know, or maybe it could be that the Oasis didn't have it and they're letting people know they're adding it.
Well, yeah, because
I've never I've never been on Oasis yet, so
hmm
but I will
yeah.
be. I'll be going on the Harmony of the Seas in November. So
Number this year.
yeah, November. What is it? The 27th?
Oh, so the Thanksgiving cruise.
Yeah, right after Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's cool. To see, yeah.
Yeah, they sent me. There for a while they kind of cut me out of the casino offers, but then they started emailing me again. So they gave me.
Yeah, I think they do some deals and then give you a break and then do some more deals with that. Um,
But yeah, they were. It was for an ocean view, and when I called them to schedule it, the guy was like, "Well, hey, we got if you want to bump it up to a balcony, it's only $45." So I was like, because I thought he was going to say, because he was like, well, let me check, see if we got some availability. But I
uh-huh.
thought he was going to say, oh, it's going to be in like an extra 500,
Yeah.
1,000 or something. And he's like, $45. So I was like, are you serious? I was like, I'll take it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, those of you around here, uh, the Silver Cruiser, and I hate calling myself a Silver Cruiser because we got to pay double, which should be a crime. I keep saying that, but it should be a crime. I mean, it's like if you are trying to ask somebody to go on a cruise, I did that twice, and I told them I'll pay for it. It's like herding cats. It's because they said yes, I'll go on the cruise, I pay for it, and then 2 weeks before the cruise, hey, I gotta drop out. I said okay. Once I understand, the second time they did, I said okay, I'm done. All right, yeah. So
Looks like
uh,
Mike from Clock Family Ventures was saying that I guess for that the non-smoking casino, he says it's small, but they would run promos in there that you could only win if you were playing in there. So, but I mean, he would know. I guess he's been on a lot of
well,
races class. Should
Yeah. So basically, my question is to you: since you did a slot machine, do you play slot machines on your tablet or your phone?
sometimes I will. Sometimes I mean if I'm like if I got nothing else going on, I'll play some on like the Facebook. Uh, their little games that they got. I was playing that My Vegas slots
Mm-hmm.
on my phone, but something happened and like all my stuff got wiped out on there, and I can't get it back. So because I had like a ton of points built up.
Yeah.
Well, after that, I was like, well, I'm I'm done playing that.
Yeah, the my biggest thing, if I just got rid of it today because this piece of junk phone, I was trying to put some wrong games on it. And this one is one of those 32 gigs. It's one that cellular consumer cellular is one of them. And yeah, I got the one that was a 32, and then I'm gonna try to get me a bigger one before I go on a cruise. On the best cruise ship of all time, the Carnival Jubilee.
Oh, there you
A
go.
lot of people say, hey, you should not talk about that. I'm talking about that. Hey, you know why? They'll be on that cruise in less than 198 days.
Oh wow, be here before
Yeah,
you know it.
yeah, I've been here before I know. That means I got to be working. I've been working out a lot. Uh, I can do some intensive bicycling. So there's some old bones in here, and when you start riding your bike and it starts squeaking, you hear it squeak. You mean, oh man, I'm way out of shape, or I'm just too fat. One or the other. But
Uh,
yeah, because the icon class, not icon class, XL class ships, those suckers are huge, and I'll be walking a lot. My best friend said, "Since I'm paying for the cruise, you can't rent a scooter." I said, "Ugh."
T
"You're
Dub
killing me, man." But yeah, hey,
T
I'm
Dub
not in a hurry, so
T
if
Dub said
they send me
hashtag
on the side, huh?
T Dub said hashtag Jubilee.
Hashtag Jubilee, hashtag baby mama Carrie Underwood. Yes, baby. So yeah, and Warmstrom, Bill, I like him, man, but he always said Beyonce. So other people, Jennifer Embarkation Nation says Beyonce. I said no, nope. Beyonce won't be on the boat.
Never know. Never know.
If it is, if that is the case, I'll bite my tongue. I'll bite my tongue if I find out who it is, and then yes, I already have it. I put every Carrie Underwood CD on my MP3 player and just play it. And yeah, they're gonna say, "Yeah, you see what you baby do? Put my baby mama like that. You gotta put Beyonce, really." So we got to talk about some stuff today. So y'all heard about the incident. There is another incident. About a week and a half ago, a 18-year-old kid jumped off a one of those private cruise
Oh,
ships.
yeah, I think I heard about that. Wasn't that
Uh,
like a church ship or something?
well, the thing is, it's very very iffy. Someone's not saying something because why in the world would you go jump into a shark infested area and the people on the employees of the cruise didn't? I mean, there's something fishy about that.
Well, wasn't
And
that?
apparently, there is alcohol,
Yeah.
and I think if it's in that country, I don't know what the whole story is about. It's
Wasn't it? Now, was this the one where his friends like dared him to do it?
yes,
He did it. All right.
Yes. So that is in the cruise stories about like that. So it's one of those things that say, okay, really? Somebody gonna dare you to jump into a shark infested? No.
Yeah, I
Especially when
don't
I
care.
saw Jaws. I'm not jumping nowhere.
You
I
can you
am
can
not jumping in no water.
you can dare me all you want, but
Yeah, you're gonna say, hey, you wanna do it? Go
like,
ahead and do
hey,
it.
I'm I guess I'm a chicken because I'm
I'm a
just
chicken. I'm gonna sip my sippy sip right here. You go
yeah.
ahead and do what you gotta do. I'll be here sipping. while Jaws is out there and say, come on, jump in the water. No, absolutely not. But yeah, it is crazy stuff. And then a couple weeks before that, a guy that was a first time cruiser fell off of the balcony. Basically, they said he leaned on. Here's the thing. I don't know what the cruise industry does. They have videotapes. They have videotapes, and it said the videotape showed him. They don't tell the whole story that he leaned too far. You cannot lean that far and just fall off.
Well,
So
now is this the same one where like supposedly it happened at like 4 in the morning, but they didn't report it
yes,
till like late the next day?
yes.
That's see that
That
right
that's
there.
some
See,
mysterious
that's
stuff,
a little.
and there was not reported. He was not reported missing until the next afternoon.
See, that's the part right there that I would have.
That is
If I see that, I'm already asking questions about that. I mean, it's tragic both stories. I mean, I feel for the families, but man,
yeah. And I think I heard a report that FBI might be investigating that. So yeah,
yeah,
I mean, yeah. There's just something. I know there's some people that are just crazy, and that people are just being knuckleheads, and you act like a fool on a cruise ship.
well, I'll tell
I
you
mean,
what, Don from Don's Family Adventures or Family Vacations, he put out a story today where I guess it was somebody they went to the medical on the ship and they were complaining of pain in their leg or something, and so I guess the ship's doctor was like, well, it's an infection, so we're gonna have to like life flight you off here and leave you behind. And but I guess it turned out that it was a muscle strain. You know what I mean? So here you are, and those life flights. That's not free. You know what I mean? There's a dollar amount attached to that. So
yeah,
yeah,
especially when I think he did not was. I mean, if you cannot tell a muscle strain, and you're a doctor on a cruise ship, and you're telling the person you need to get evacuated on a helicopter,
yeah,
and yeah, I think the person distracted that they're going to get evacuated. I mean, the doctor cannot order you get evacuated. It was not a life or death scenario, but I don't know if a muscle strain,
yeah,
a muscle strain.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm not,
that's
I'm
not
not
that's
going to go
not.
to the ship's medical unless uh, I feel like I'm just not even going to make it. You know?
But yeah, but you also got to remember uh, the doctor staff are not American citizens, so they don't have the same standard as a regular American doctor. But we don't know.
Yeah,
Apparently, yeah, he got muscle strain. They took him back to the hospital, and then he had to pay his own way flight back home. I think his wife is there. I think she didn't get off. So I'll just say,
yeah.
uh,
that's one of those things you don't, you just you don't think about. I mean, it's possible it could happen, but
Yes.
I don't know.
So
I'm just gonna.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
He
I saw
does.
his comment. He got his medical license from a Cracker Jack box.
Hey, you know what? You never know. You never know what's going to happen with that, especially uh, because they're not registered. Those cruise ships are not registered in America because I know how the cruise company. Uh, here's the thing: if they're registered to an American company in America, they got to do the because those who get some of those people on those cruises get below minimum wage.
Right.
That's why they register their ships in Bahamas or Jamaica to get away from that. I think one cruise company that goes out of Hawaii is the one that's Americanized, and yeah,
Yeah, NCL. NCL's got the Pride of America, and
yes,
it's what. See, I guess Hawaii's got one of those funny laws, and so it has to be staffed by, I
by
guess,
Americans,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
U.S.
yeah.
citizens.
So that's one of the things you got to think about. Now, here's the thing. Now, Derek from Island said this when he was on the ship. If you're going on a cruise in Europe, if you start a cruise in Europe, you can buy alcohol and bring it on board the ship. You just need to carry it. You should not say that to me. You should not. I'll say that to them, and I'll say to Mike, we ever had to go to Europe to get on the transatlantic. I would do now. I would do a transatlantic just to do it, and um, I would love to do a transatlantic. It has to be a huge ship. If I did that, it'd probably be like the Icon class ship or XL class ship. More likely, if I had to be an Icon class ship, uh, because Derek and Amanda did their ports, and then they have 6 sea days. I can do 6 sea days. Oh, absolutely. I can do about 60 days. You know why? Because I need to see this here. I need a tan, seriously. I
Yeah.
need a tan. 6 days on sea day. I'll have this. I'll have a drink in my hand. I'll be in a hot tub for 6 days.
Yeah.
Woo wee!
Just go fight off the chair hogs.
There won't be no chair hogs. I'll be there at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll be in the hot tub at 4 o'clock in the morning. We'll put it that way. Yeah. Now, yeah.
Oh
Now,
yeah. Well, speaking of the chair hog situation, is you know how there was that whole story several months ago by Carnival, and they were talking about, hey, we're going to crack down on these Bluetooth speakers. People were getting kind of riled up over that, and but I don't know. I went on this cruise on the Vista in April, and I did not see Carnival enforcing that rule at all. Because I guarantee you, every
no.
time, because I would go out to the Lido, and actually that deck right above the Lido, and how they have those little chairs around that, and you can like look down on the pool. Well, every time I went up there, there was no less than like 3 or 4 Bluetooth speakers just blasting. So uh, I don't know. That didn't seem like they were, concerned about it too much. At least on the
But
Vista. Maybe the other ships. I don't know.
yeah, it's probably the time you probably went out there during the morning.
No, it was throughout the day because I would go up there. I would go up there first thing in the morning, and then I would pop back by like sometime in the afternoon or in the evening. You know, and there was this one section of of that area, and I swear, like every time I walk by there, I mean, first of all, I thought it was the DJ, and then one time the DJ was playing, and you couldn't even hear the DJ, and I was like, wow, that's pretty, that's pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy, right? Yeah. So yeah, I think Carnival has that reputation of being the Walmart of the cruise industry. And my thing, yes, it might be true, especially when I hate to say this, but you are a knucklehead if you are cheap. If you bring a 12 pack of soda with you, you're cheap. Just buy the bubble package.
Well, you see it every time you go get on the ship. There's always a bunch of people bringing, and hey, I guess I tip my hat to them if they want to bring it. Me personally, I don't want to, I don't like going through all that security anyway, and then having the
Mm-hmm.
hassle of carrying some 12 packs, and
Mm-hmm.
I like to try to get through quick.
As soon as you can, yeah.
Yeah.
So
But I
I,
mean, I'm not, I won't hate on them. I guess if it's like, especially like families, because you got these families, I'm sure there's no telling what they paid to go on the cruise with their kids.
yeah, but I, I'm like you, man, because I don't need to carry a 12 pack.
Yeah, I mean, I
I
travel.
don't need
I like
that.
to go light,
I
and
got other
I have
stuff
my
to
one
carry about.
suitcase, and then I've got my little backpack with my camera stuff and my
Hmm.
passports and all that stuff. And I try to make it simple.
Yeah, because you especially when you're line, and that's why I have my headphones on because I really don't want to hear no um, kids act like a fool. Parents are losing their mind. Husbands are yelling at the wife, "Do you got the paperwork?" No, I thought you had the paperwork. No, you don't have the paperwork. You know what? Where's the paperwork? Oh, it's
Yeah,
in the check luggage.
man.
Well, you got to do the walk of shame. So that's comedy for me because yeah, because they'll tell you when you check in, just have your documents in your backpack, put it in a folder. You go to the checkout, just flip it out, and just say, "Hey, here's my paperwork. There's the ID, here's the passport right there. Boom." They look at it, boom, put it back in, and you're gone.
Yeah,
It's that simple, guys.
T Dub said hashtag knucklehead.
Hashtag never. Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's sometimes it can be hectic going, getting on the cruise. And
Mm-hmm.
I know that one time I went on Grandeur of the Seas, and I had put in a royal upbid, and well, I pretty much gave up on it because I didn't hear anything from them. And then I'm in the truck driving, and I get the email, and they're like, "Hey, congratulations, we accepted your bid. Now because I started out with an interior, so they moved me to an ocean view. Which
Mm-hmm.
don't get me wrong, I was happy, but so then when I get there, my luggage tags were no good, so I had to I talked to one of the porters, and so I guess they have a printer right there. So
Yeah.
the porter, I went in there, they printed up the new luggage tag, and got me going. But you get little snags, little curveballs like that can almost be.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those things that you have to deal with, especially going. Now I am on cruise mode. As soon as I land at Houston, I'm on
Yeah,
cruise mode. I don't wait for the bus. I'll do the Uber thing. I always set that up before I set it up a couple of days. You can set up Uber a couple of days
yeah,
before you go on your cruise. I got that all set up.
yeah. They just added that now. They made it possible for the Uber to drop you off and all that.
Mm-hmm. All the way, yeah, they did that because Lyft was the only one. I did Uber from the Houston and the last hotel was in Texas City. Chilled out. Now this is during March Madness, so as soon as I got in the room, turn on the TV, March Madness right there. And I said, wait a minute. uh, Uber Eats. Oh, DoorDash delivered liquor. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yep, did that. Watching March Madness in my hotel room. Ordered some food. Got some liquor. Watching the game. Hyped up. Kicking back. You're on vacation mode. You're not worried about anything. And your scheduled ride is for tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I did all that and I excited. Drinking. Only had like 3 hours of sleep. Woke up, had the free breakfast, dinner ready. Lyft gets there. I'm just on vacation mode. I don't care. Get there about check-in time was 10:30 to 11:30. 10:30 to 11. Get there early. Do the thing I need to do. Got my scooter. Yeah, rent a scooter. I rented a scooter that time. Got the scooter. Got ready on. You know, a little secret. If you rent a scooter, you get in front of the line. You got a special place for you. Oh, Mr. Robert, we got a special place for you. You just come on here and just use the scooter. You just
Maybe
see
I'll
your
try that.
documents. Yes, I've done that. Yeah,
No, my luck though, they would believe me.
well, I didn't believe it because I was fat. That's it. Well, yeah, we can see your fatness, Robert. Go ahead and get on the scooter. Got on the scooter, got there. You got a little basket. I put my folder in the basket right there. Where are your documents? Right here in the basket. There you go. Put it back down there. Get on the elevator. Got a special elevator for you. Well, for wheelchairs, it's good to get on that. Back that thing up. Make the sound beep, beep. And by the way, yes, you can rent a scooter. Um, it's called scootaround.com. It was for 7 days. It was like $240, which is not bad. It saved me a lot. The scooter
Yeah.
thing, oh man, it's a lot of fun. Get on the cruise. Get to the cruise terminal, in the cruise terminal, and on the side I see Derek and Amanda and the kids. And say, "Hey, Arkansas going to win!" Yeah, we. That's when I first met him, and then way too much fun on that one. So Derek and Amanda, a couple of their subscribers from Isle Town will be on there. I am going to have so much fun. You don't see, they don't know how much fun I'm going to have.
Well, and you deserve it, man. You know, you've been waiting. You've been waiting a long time to get on there.
I've been waiting for it. Yeah, as soon as I booked the clinic, I started packing. Got my suitcase ready. Suitcase in the living room, wide open. I put stuff in there every couple of weeks.
It's
So
going to be
yeah, I'll be.
interesting to see that big ship sitting there. You know, because you know how that terminal area is. You know, it's not really big, but that ship's going to look like giants sitting next to it.
Yeah, and they're upgrading that terminal. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have butterflies in the butterflies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now here's the thing I can use. I probably won't use it, but if I can get, they got people that take you out if you request a wheelchair.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do that because that walk is gonna, yeah. So
Oh, T-Dub's got a question for you. It
yes.
says, how long have you been booked, Z?
Oh, when they started booking, it was the third week in January.
So that's been a while.
It's been a minute, and that's why I talk about it a lot. And then we had that knucklehead that said, "Hey, he's talking about that too much." Okay, whatever.
And then you were on the Vista, what, last March?
Um,
March.
no, March of 22.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
last
quite a
year.
while between cruises, so you know.
Yeah, yeah. It was, I would go every weekend if I could, you know, especially
Yeah,
when you're retired. But
I
the
wish I lived
hustle and
in
bustle.
Galveston sometimes. If I could, if I could sell my house and get a condo, like
At
right,
the
like
port.
right down from the terminal, and then when cruise day rolls up, just like walk down and just walk
Hmm.
over. That'd be like the dream situation, but
I cannot do that because if I do that, I'll be wanting to go on a cruise every time I see a cruise ship.
yeah, I'd be gone.
I would drive me insane. I would say, blah, 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 blah. What? Yeah, I want to go on a cruise.
Because I watch like Jeremy and Cheryl, and they're always posting videos down there in Galveston. And it's like, man, I mean, I'm pretty close. I'm hour and a half away, but I couldn't imagine like being like right there,
I couldn't handle it. I'll have
or
no way
or
here.
or like have a condo like in Florida, like right across from the cruise terminals.
Now,
That'd be crazy.
yeah, Florida would be a different story. That would be, oh man, because I think Mark the Shark has a condo right next to the Royal Caribbean
Oh
terminal,
yeah.
and Mark the Shark goes on a cruise just about every other weekend. He's always on a cruise. So yeah, so yeah, that is the plan. The Carnival Jubilee, December 23rd. That is the plan. I will get there at least a couple of days. I
T
want.
Dub's got another question. I guess he got one question for me. What part are you near? I live just north of Houston, off of. I mean, I don't know if you're familiar with the area, but off of 59, just up from like Humble and directly across from Kingwood. It's a little town. It's like Porter's the name of the town, but yeah. So it's about an hour and a half to get me from here to there.
Yeah, it's. You know what the thing is? Here's the thing. Here's the thing that's very important. I'm probably about 5 hours away from Galveston, and lucky I was that because I said to many people I cannot live near a port because it would just absolutely drive me insane. Well, guess who's in the chat?
Hey,
It's
Bruce.
my buddy. It's my buddy. It's my travel agent. Ocean's in the house, aka Bruce. Let me see if we got the link in here. Yes. And Ocean, welcome to prime time. His thing is open. We're just talking about cruising, living cruising. Always talking about the Carnival Jubilee, which that's going to be my home for the next for the 7 days of bliss. Uh,
Oh, T Dub lived. Said he used to live in Magnolia in the '80s. So yeah, I know where. I used to live close to Magnolia, up in
yeah.
Conroe. I was living in Conroe before here, and that's pretty close.
Hey, Ben Manoa's in the house. Thank you. He came back. He's eating dinner. Hey, yeah, but here's the thing about the cruising industry, and I like this a lot. Especially, only thing I don't like about Carnival, and Lucky Eddie's not here because he'll complain. You should not be drinking. That's all I say. Yeah, you should not be. Really. Anyways, the drink package. Especially on Carnival in Galveston. That's one thing I don't like. And that's the drink package don't start to the next day. And I found out why because Carnival was cheap. They didn't want to pay the extra taxes for the TABC. So that's why they did that. Royal Caribbean, when you buy the drink package on Royal Caribbean, it starts when you get on board.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, Royal, Royal does it smart. I mean, you don't get the whole, like, it's a limited menu when you first leave, but I mean, at least it's something. At least
Yeah,
it's,
it's something. Yeah.
it may not be,
Off
the
the
great
line.
beer that I like. It may not be. I may have to drink some Jose Cuervo or some Smirnoff, instead of the good stuff. But at least it's better than having to shell out full price.
Well, yeah. So basically, Royal Caribbean does the we call. Oh, I just thought about it. Oh, the well drinks. That's what we used to call them back in the day.
Right.
The well drinks is the one Royal Caribbean. And hey, the drinks are drink to me. Um,
Yeah. They're
Especially,
pretty quick. I mean, as soon as they get out of international waters, I mean they're pulling they're
oh,
putting the good stuff
they're
out.
pouring the good
I
stuff,
mean,
man. I'm talking about the good.
it's like
Uh,
watching Transformers. The way they get the bar set up.
Hold on, I think we got a special guest coming in. So it is. Oh, ding dong. There he is.
Ding dong.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Bruce Man? What's happening?
Doing?
Just living the dream.
Living.
Living the green and less than 198.
If we're all cruising, we're living the dream.
That is
Yeah,
true.
absolutely. And my AC just kicks on when he comes on here.
Yeah. When's your next cruiser, Mike?
Hold on, let me go ahead and take care of this real quick.
September 4th, I'll be on the Navigator of the Seas. And then, of course, the booze cruise after that. And then,
Yep.
yesterday, I booked the Harmony of the Seas because Royal sent me a new batch of casino offers, and that was one of the choices. And so I called him to book it, and it was for an ocean view. And so the guy was like, "Well, let me put you on hold. Let me check the availability, blah, 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 blah." And he's like, "Well, I might have some balconies. Hold on a second." Well, I thought he was going to be like, "Well, it's going to be an extra $500, $1,000 for the balcony." But he's like, "No." He's like $45, upgrade from an ocean view. And so I was like, "Well, that's a no-brainer." I mean, yeah, I'm doing that.
A no-brainer, absolutely.
So yeah, so $45 for the upgrade, and then I just paid the port fees and taxes and gratuities, and
Nice.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's just nuts. I'm so jealous. No.
I booked that World America inaugural cruise. I guess Mike Clock and Jennifer and Embarkation Nation. I guess they're doing it too. So.
Yeah,
That was out of left field. I wasn't planning on that, but I was watching the show, the live stream, and they were all talking about it, and then that kind of got me to look at it online. And before I knew it, I was clicking the button, and
Yeah, you're clicking that
number. I've never been out of Miami, so this is going to be a whole new game for me.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. So
I'm still looking at that one. That one's really close to our Alaska cruise, but I'm still looking at it. Got to see if we can just take the time off that close together. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm. So, Bruce, man, any news about my favorite cruise ship?
Nothing new, Z. Nothing new, Z. No news. I guess no news is good news, but that's not true because a lot of people want to know who the cruise director is going to be. Wants to know who the either godmother or godfather is going to be.
Better not be a guy.
We know Carnival goes that way now, so they've already done one godfather, so they can definitely do a second one. So we'll see. We shall see.
Yeah, we saw.
I
We saw.
I think that it's going to be. I think it's going to be Kendall Fire as the cruise director.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
now that, especially now that Cookie is has got the Mardi Gras, I really think that Kendall Fire is going to get the Jubilee.
good
Um,
evening,
she's
Danielle.
from Texas. She's she's good. So I think it's going to be her. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kendall Fire.
Has the Scotsman worked the Excel class? I don't think he has.
He did the Mardi Gras. He did the Mardi Gras.
Oh, he did do the Mardi Gras.
He's been kind of looks like he's been floating between the Mardi Gras and I think maybe he's like doing some backup for the celebration.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Okay. So he does have some experience in. So
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah. So we'll see. We shall see.
Either
Yeah,
way,
we saw. Kendall Fire. I like her. I met her. Good person. Uh, Hopefully she gets it because she lives in Texas. She's been on the Vista. She was on the Mardi Gras for a couple of months. So she knows her Excel class ship. She knows her stuff. So I hope, and I hope it is. And as far as the godmother, you know who I want.
It looks like I just saw Bama Noah. It looks like Billy's on Carrie Underwood bandwagon here.
might
First
be.
lady of the Jubilee, Carrie Underwood.
Yes, the first lady. Yeah. Hello, Mr. President. Nice to see you, too.
It could be right.
You know what? If that happens, I'll be doing some fresh efforts, having a fake heart attack. Yeah. Bruce, what's the story? I heard on the story that the prices are going up. Just about everything's going up now.
Yes, well, as in everything, it's all based upon supply and demand, and some prices are going up. But I'm telling you what, as Mike can attest to, the cruise lines are still putting out some really, really good deals.
Yeah.
Not even it doesn't have to be the casino deals. There's just some regular deals that are coming out, and so prices overall are up, and they're charging more for things on the ship, the add-ons and all that kind of stuff. But as for the cruise itself, although prices are up and they always go up in the summertime, there are some deals that are coming out too. So
Yeah.
I mean, for the fall and winter, I think I talked to Bruce a couple days ago, and the price jumped sky high, and it's still. Now, here's the thing: there's still some cabins available for the Jubilee. It's going to get sold out. There are rumors
I
that
do want to say one thing because a lot of people have asked me about the Glory. The Glory, the only cabins still available on the Glory for the booze cruise are guaranteed cabins. Otherwise, they're sold out. The only ones that are still available are guaranteed. I just booked 2 people on the Jubilee on the Glory, and only guaranteed cabins are available. You can't pick your own cabins. So that tells me that Carnival is overselling that ship. So we'll see.
Be some offers coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? As soon as I get on the Jubilee, I don't want to go back on here to cruises.
You say that now.
I can say that now. I'll probably after I get on the Jubilee and after I was telling Mike, I said, man, I had to do a serious workout. Well, I think Bruce is doing a phone call. I will continue. The serious workout is on the Carnival Jubilee. That means I got to do an intensive workout. Yes, well, he's back. Yeah, the minor detail. Yeah, the intensive workout for the Carnival Jubilee already started. So Yes, I'm doing this, and this right here is my newest toy. It's a Bluetooth headset for my MP3, and I got another toy. This is my toy right here. Got this for about $50. It's a tablet. hmm
Oh, okay.
My tablet, and this one, sometimes when there's nothing on TV, I just go ahead and just play with the games and stuff like that. Yes, and SD cards will fit in here, 256 gig. Now, as far as uh, SD cards for cameras, guys, y'all need to do that. You need to upgrade. Y'all can't. Well, I'm telling everybody, y'all can't be cheap on the SD cards. Don't go to Walmart.
Hey, we got cruising koozies in the house. So
Koozies in the house. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to Prime Time. Welcome to. I'm sorry, I was supposed to be on last night, but I was way too tired.
I just want to stop here for a minute. I've got to take care of a couple things, so I'm going to go for now. But I will talk to you guys soon.
All right, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Bruce. Later, Gator.
Do got a question though from T Dub. I wish Bruce had stayed around for this one.
I'll probably get
it. Says, does Royal Caribbean match Carnival's point system? I'm currently gold. That I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I'm not
Okay.
100% certain.
But we can find out.
Well, I can Google it real quick.
Yeah, we can Google it right now and find out real quick. But yeah, I don't know. It's different between Carnival and Royal Caribbean. They are two different companies. If you want to really know, we'll find out in just a second. But yeah, they are two different companies.
That's according to this, according to cruisecritic.com, the answer to that is no.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like MSC might. MSC's got some sort of loyalty matching deal.
Yeah, and NGL has the same thing. MSC and NGL. Norwegian has it. Royal Caribbean is like a step up between. Well, we all know the Carnival is like like I always say, the Jerry Springer and Moe Republic, the Moe Show. It's like that. And most of them are. Carnival is cheap. Just have to say it. They are cheap. That's why we get. I still don't understand why they have a 15 drink limit, which is stupid. You got people going to drink. You want to make some money off of that drink. I mean, the key thing is a cruise makes money on the alcohol and the casinos.
Yeah.
And the specialty dining. That's how they make their money. They make it through alcohol sales, the casinos, and the specialty dining. So when you want to do a limit on that, I just don't get it.
Well,
yes.
T-Dub says he's 7 days from platinum, and I guess so's Bamanola. So
7 days from platinum for Carnival.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as far as that is concerned, you probably want to check with I think Princess. See, that's why I need to have Sea Lake Journeys on here. Sea Lake Journeys, they do Princess a lot. Well, that's a good question. I'll figure out. I'll have somebody on here that knows that. Where's Mr. Drew? I wonder if he's still in here.
Well, I'll be platinum sometime next year because I think by the time I go on the Dream next October, I should be platinum on that cruise.
Yeah,
and I'll definitely be diamond. I'll be diamond next December on Royal, which is good because that means I start getting the four 4 drink vouchers every day. So that by itself is worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, here's the thing for me. The as far as me is the 15. I did that a couple of times on the Vista, and some people say, "Yeah, well, you went over." I said, "I don't care." You know why? Because I knew a bartender at the Sky Bar. I put him in like a 5 or a 10 spot on there. He didn't care.
Yeah.
So yeah, because those bartenders, they're probably make the less out of those crews, out of the crew because basically they work. Yeah, and it's true. All the tips they get are every month. They get it every month.
Right.
So they get them every month. So the money they get for tipping cash will help them buy some stuff they need, or if they're going to go off the port, they can buy the stuff, or they can send the money or whatever. But yeah, so
I try to bring a bunch of like, small bills with
yes,
me and try to take care of the drink servers.
yes,
You know.
drink servers,
Well,
wait,
Tito
wait staff.
was saying, "Can I get your connection with Royal? You got an amazing deal." Well, my only connection is I go in and I play, and then like I said, I get the emails. Sometimes they'll send me pretty regular emails and they'll send you like a whole list, and
Yes,
they'll tell you like the ships you can go on, the room categories, and sometimes they'll throw some free play in with it. Sometimes, most of the times not, but at least for me. Uh, so yeah, it's just a matter of
got attention.
racking up enough points, and
Hmm.
I'm not an expert on how many you really need, but I just know that I went on that first Royal and I spent right around, I don't know, I might have spent like $400 in the casino. And off of that, I started getting, just all kinds of offers. Same thing with Carnival. I did the same thing with Carnival, I just keep getting their offers. So, and then I've heard some people say that they spent more than me and they didn't get offers. So
Hmm.
I'm not sure, man. I just know what I did, and that's about all I can really say about it.
Yeah, I think it varies to different kinds of ships. Um, it varies, like on the Vistas like that. I think on XL class ships are gonna be a little bit different. Especially hopefully on the Carnival Jubilee, there will be some loose slots, and because you're gonna have some executives, you're gonna have some people. You might have some financiers over there, the cruise line, and they want to show the expense. They want to show the example for the newest ship of the fleet. So I hope those slot machines are very, very loose. And here's the thing: I'll be using my own credit for the slot machine, so
Right.
I'll be spending their money. So I am not gonna be tripping about that. But if I But if I win so like a couple hundreds on a slot, I'm done for the day. I'm
Yeah.
putting that money away.
I do know the key to the Royal, or one of the keys to it, is I think it's either 1,500 or 2,000 points to rack up, and you hit the prime because they have on Royal they have different levels in the casino. Right now I'm a prime member, which is good because once you hit prime, you get free drinks in the casino.
Hmm.
So for me, that's almost good enough. I mean, because that keeps me from having to buy a drink package.
Yeah. So now here's the secret to me. Since my friend buys the cruise for me in September, that means I'll have some money for the drink package, and I'll pay the drink package before I get it set on. I'll pay the drink package, and then I'll pay it before I get on board the cruise, so I don't have to worry about it. Also, I'll pay the gratuities and internet package.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take care. You know, that's the key thing is, especially if you're going on a cruise on my vacation. Vacation mode, I get everything taken care of. It's paid off. As soon as you get on the cruise ship, you're on cruise mode. You don't have to worry about how much of this, how much of that, because everything's been paid for. And then I can relax. Well, I'm going to relax regardless because, it's college football week. I'll be at the TV. I'll be at the sports bar.
Yeah,
And,
that's going to be a good time right there.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a good time. My friend's going to say, hey, we're doing this. We're going to take this college team. We're taking the points. What do you think? I said, yes, go ahead and do it. And
hopefully they got a good sports bar or something, to hang
out. Yes, they have two fabulous sports bars. They have the regular ones, and they also have the Heroes bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be definitely going to the Heroes bar because I gotta spend some time with them because because my dad. And I support the military 100%. Yes, I'll be doing the Heroes Bar. Hey, you never know. You might do some interviews. They're going to have some veterans that might tell their stories. Hey, you never know. I'm definitely going to do a tour on that one.
Long as I can set my camera up too, and I can put that on one of my vlogs.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely
kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, because the thing is that Starlink will be on the Jubilee, and I heard reports on the celebration, and a lot of people that are doing their lives were perfect. So yes, I'll get the deluxe internet package, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing prime time on a Jubilee. Now, that's going to be very interesting. I got to remember when I get on board that ship to eat some food before you start cooking.
Well, you should go up to the Serenity area because they've got that pool in on the XL class.
Yes.
You could do prime time from the pool in the Serenity deck.
Mm-hmm. Do prime time.
I can see some possibilities right there.
I'll do some prime time in the hot tub. Yeah. If I've been doing this and this, hey, we're doing prime time. I know definitely. I gotta get me. I gotta get me a camera for that. I got it on by this camera that I have, but I'm gonna get one, and then I gotta use my Chromebook or whatever, my phone. Oh man, because that's gonna be the first time anybody will see the Carnival Jubilee, and that's gonna be a hot video, very hot video. A lot of people want to see that ship. So.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. I can get my videos out pretty quick and cash in on it.
Yeah, because I think mine will be going viral, and mine's gonna be going. Oh, what is he going? Oh, what's he gonna do next? What is he gonna get in trouble? Yeah, we're gonna be hunting for Bill. I'll be the Black Elmer Fudd. Be very quiet. Be very, very quiet. I'm looking for one shot of pictures.
Do the Wednesday dance as soon as he comes.
Oh God, yep. I'm doing the Wednesday dance. I'll probably do the wobble dance. I'm definitely. I'm definitely gonna be doing karaoke. So I gotta find me some songs. I've been watching. I've been watching Purple Rain and trying to do the Morris Day and time. That's the those two songs he does. It's so easy.
Yeah.
I just gotta learn how to do the steps and where the. Yes. By the way, yes. Elgin night. I'm dressing up. I probably see. Probably see. Why you wearing that hat? You know why? Because I'm a pimp. Wear those. You know those. You remember the old school hats they used to wear in the '80s? Those top.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like.
Marquation Nation in the house. Welcome in.
Is that Jennifer or is that Matthew?
Oh, we got another question from T Dub.
Yes.
Says ask Z about his new Speedo that he bought for the Jubilee.
I have not bought it yet.
He is going to strut his stuff for the ladies, the wobble dance.
You know, yeah, I gotta get back in shape for that one. You don't want to see that right now. But I think I said if I get 1,000 subscribers, I might do the wobble dance here.
Well, you're getting close. I
I'm
mean,
getting close. I'm getting worried.
you're almost there.
I'm 920.
I mean, that could happen this weekend.
Oh, I could have this. Yeah, I could have it this weekend. Yes. Let's see here. I think Jennifer is on yours. Yep, she's on.
Yeah.
She's on yours.
Yeah, I see the little chain link.
Yeah, chain. Yeah. Especially the. Now I got one of these. I got two of these. I'm bringing that. I'm gonna be filling this thing sucker up. This fills two fruit punches.
Oh, okay.
I did it last time when I was on the Vista, and I have where's the top? And I had the top set up, and I'm not gonna have a scooter, so that's gonna be interesting not having a scooter. Yeah.
So are you gonna book any excursions or kind of play it by ear?
Yeah. I might do parasailing with Derek.
Oh wow!
Island time. Yeah, there will be some video on that one. You're gonna hear me screaming, "Get me the bike off of this thing!" But I gotta support my channel. It'll be PG-18. Mm-hmm. Oh, she said hello to this side. Okay. Yes, Jennifer, you can to the dark side. You can to the dark side. So, but yeah. We're just talking about the famous cruise ship of all time. December 23rd. Not New Year's Eve cruise. Not the New Year's Eve cruise. But hey, you never know.
Ours would be more fun.
We got jokes here.
Y'all
was at a comedy scene.
This is the greatest, but you know.
Yeah, you know what? You never know. When I get this cruise straight off, you never know. This summer, college football is coming on, and basically, we're going to be doing some serious betting on college football and making some serious money. And I might have to get out of retirement and cut some grass. So, hey, you guys don't be surprised. I did not going to Carnival Jubilee on New Year's Eve. You're going to say, what in the world is he doing here?
Be a stowaway.
I'm going to be surprised. Merry Christmas.
Nation says they are just breaking it in for us. They are the testers.
No. Yeah, we're gonna turn it out. We're gonna turn it out so bad that you gotta take it back to Europe. They're gonna cancel your cruise.
Breaking news: the New Year's Eve cruise will be the
Has
greatest.
been canceled due to a man named Z-Man.
Oh man.
Z-Man, it's hot out here in Texas. Wow, I got feedback from somewhere. Who's that feedback?
Yeah, it's hot here, man. I'll tell you. We had thunderstorms all day today. So.
Well, next week it's gonna be up to 100.
Yeah, I believe it.
That's why my AC is gonna be turning on most of the day. I do not play hot weather. I don't do it very, very well. It gives me flashbacks when I was cutting grass. So
Yeah.
yes. Well, yeah. So we're just talking about our adventures of cruising and what we're doing.
Well, we got Destination Fun in the house too. So
who's that?
Destination Fun, Sherry.
Sherry's here. Well, she's not. Oh yeah. Okay.
It's all yours.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Destination Fun's in the house. Okay, so Sherry, if you want to be the special guest girl on here, or you want to calm down some two guys, you want to get into the conversation. Let me set the link up here. And like I said, when I started doing this channel, I was always on my laptop, but now I haven't seen my laptop. It's put away. It's put away because I don't use it that much. I use my baby. My baby's doing great.
Your desktop?
Yes.
Yeah.
Desktop, and it has USB webcam perfectly. Yeah, so now we were talking about the Jubilee, and we're talking about one of the greatest things about the Jubilee, especially for me, and I know it's going to be a hard thing for me. That's why I got to be trying to get back to my track thing, track shape. I used to run track in high school back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am not camera ready tonight. What does that mean? Oh, okay. I'll be researching Thanksgiving. Okay, so Sherry says, I've been researching Thanksgiving cruises. There are some good deals out there for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Well, that's when I got my Harmony of the Seas offer was right around Thanksgiving.
And this is a Harmony of the Seas?
Yeah.
In Galveston?
Yep. I guess they're swapping out with Allure.
Yeah, they sure are. Well, for Thanksgiving, you know what? I might have to do a Royal Caribbean cruise before I get on the Jubilee. We're gonna go check out and see what's going on with that. Let's see here. Why are we doing that live?
We might have breaking news here.
We might have some breaking news. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Royal Caribbean.
Well, I got that Navigator of the Seas booking in September, and that was pretty cheap. And I didn't use a casino offer for that, so I just paid straight cash for it.
Let's see.
Granted, it's only a 4 night
Yeah,
but still,
that
and
was in the West Coast, right?
yeah, it's out of Long Beach.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, Sherry's saying that the lure of the sea's going to Port Canaveral.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What? So they got some up to $650 off, and plus 30% off all cruises, and the brats sell for free. Oh, man.
Well, there you go.
Uh-oh, they're coming to get Eddie.
They're looking for somebody.
They're looking for Eddie Lugo. Bad boys, bad boys. Okay, let's see here. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, all filters. Let's see here. Okay. Oh. What is your day? Okay. 7 night Lord. Okay. So this might be for two people or one person. We'll find out. 18 dates from Galveston. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh. All right. 2000. October 958. August, September, October, and nothing for November. Wow. All right. This explore. No, we don't want to explore. Let me go back and do that. We are doing that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing some interesting. Um, Let me go ahead. All filter. Yep. Find all filter.
Well, hey man, I think I'm gonna have to jump off here. I gotta get back to work on my homework. Thursday nights I gotta get my assignments turned in. So,
all right. Well,
I mean, it was good to hang out with you and
appreciate it.
chat about cruising.
Oh, appreciate it, my brother. Pray and tell your mama said hello, and we still have on. We still have them on the church prayer list. I talked to my pastor when I got my hair cut, and we still got your mom on the prayer list. I know she's doing better.
Yeah, she's doing a lot better. She's up and about, and my whole thing is I'm trying to get her to get out.
You need to take her on a cruise, bro.
I'm trying to get her to drive that car.
You need to take her. You need to take her on a cruise.
Oh, she won't. I can't get her out of the house. She's not going to go on a cruise.
Well, she could rent a cruise.
I got to baby step it. I got to get her to walk to the mailbox.
Oh yeah.
Go drive around the corner and come back.
Yeah. It's very hard for you to do that way. But
at least she's up and about. So
yes, that's a blessing, everybody. Well, bro, thank you for coming in another indulgence of the cruising industry. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on, and thanks everybody for showing up. And I will see you around the way, man. Take it easy.
We'll see you. Thank you for coming in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're still here. If you want to come in and just holler at me for a minute. Destination Fun. If you want to come in and talk to me. I know Jennifer is not presentable right now, but yeah. Anybody else want to come in here and holler at me for a couple of minutes? Yeah, we've been on for almost an hour, 44 minutes. Thank you guys for coming in for that. So we're going to continue, especially we could talk about the Carnival Jubilee. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and hit that. Uh, so Destination Fun says Carnival, Princess, and Celebrity. Uh, Carnival might be the one that will probably go on the most celebrity, maybe. Princess, I don't know. I think MSC might be the best. MSC, Royal Caribbean, definitely. The Icon, the Seas, most definitely. That will be the 20 on the 24th or the 25th. Okay, so yeah. So you're watching the national championship softball game against Oklahoma and Florida State. Hmm. Man, I used to I used to play softball. Now we're gonna get it. Yeah, this is prime time, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, back in the day, back like 15 to 20 years ago, used to play softball all the time. First, I used to cut grass in the morning, and then in the afternoon, just chill out. And then on Friday, I think it was Tuesdays and Fridays, play softball, go out, hang out with the guys, go to the adult establishment, uh, doing that, and then doing it over again. Yes, I was way too skinny, spent a lot of money, way too much money. Um, but those were the good old days. Okay. The Paradise out of Tampa inside cabin is 494. Now, those Tampa ships are small. Uh, as soon as I get on the Jubilee, I will be going after bigger and better ships. Um, I just say the Jubilee. I'm gonna be very, very spoiled when I get on the Jubilee, ladies and gentlemen. When I get on the Jubilee, I'll be a very, very spoiled young man. Very, very interesting young man. Let's see here. Hey, hold on. Let's see. I'll go ahead. Yes, the Jubilee. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Let's see here. No, I want to put this here. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the godmother of the Carnival Jubilee is my pal. My baby mama, Carrie Underwood, hopefully will be the godmother of the Carnival Jubilee. Look at that. She's going to Vegas, baby. She's going to Vegas. The last show is December 9th. Just got some time off. And we got knuckleheads driving like crazy fools. Let's see. Okay, they are not. That is bigger than the Jubilee. Well, I hate to say this, but the icon of the seas is bigger than the Carnival Jubilee. Let's see. Now I know she was. Now this picture, she was at Sirius XM headquarters in Miami, Florida. And guess who else was in Miami, Florida? Carnival Cruise Corporation. Mm-hmm. So yes, my baby mama's right there. Look at it. My baby mama. And yeah, speaking of the Carnival Jubilee, look at that, nice and clean. Getting ready for everybody. That's gonna be my dream right there. 7 days of bliss, 7 days of prime time, 7 days of fun. Here's another picture. Yes, look at that. So I cannot wait for this cruise. You want to know why? Because that's the way. Yeah, let's see here. Look at that. Been working day and night. And then let's see here. This. Look at that. That's the show cruise top. That's the thumbnail right there. It's gonna be going on pretty soon. So yeah, I cannot wait. Let's see here. And then I found this. This is T-Dub. T-Dub, this is for you. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'm getting ready. Cruise news. Just doing some stuff here. Give me a second. We'll go back to normal. And I'll go back in here. There it is. Boom. Back here. Look at that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this, when I talk about prime time, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. Baby mama. That is very cool. Yes. Yes, I'm getting more stuff every day. Thanks to T-Dub in the house. He's helping me. We're going to get some stuff done. We're getting ready to organize a morning show. Still in the process. Still learning some kinks of it. But yes. Yes, they love the sounds of the home. Makes me want to go on the show. Absolutely. Hey, T-Dub. If you want to go on the Combat Jubilee, there you go. There we go. So we've been here almost 2 hours. And then we got knuckleheads driving like fools. But yes, I can't wait. Any ship, yes, absolutely. Let's see here. No. All right, so. All right, we're getting ready to get out of here. Yeah, well, before I get out of here, I'd like to thank everybody who's coming in. Cruise Vet in the house. Thank you for coming in. Let's see here. Go back. You're going up and down. All right. So yes. A lot of people are saying, hey, Miss MTV is in the house. Mike, Clark Family Adventures is here. The Mustard Drill is here in the house. Let's see here. Mustard Drill is in the house. Ocean was here. Thank you, Ocean. Ocean travels. If you want to contact Kim about cruising, great show tonight, Primetime. Well, I appreciate it. Try my best. I try my best to do what I got to do. Guys, don't forget, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., episode 5, Wake Up with Z-Man, a little mini Primetime. We're going to be doing that. And then we're going to be at 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock Friday afternoon, there'll be another tech show. And this time we're going to talk about home theater stuff, your favorite movie collection, your favorite music collection. We're going to talk about some software you can use. We're going to talk about software you can use to editing your videos. If you want to be a special guest on there, I think Wednesday was Mustard Drill and their Vacation Nation. Jennifer was on it. I had to talk about laughs and stuff like that. But yes, Friday afternoon at 2 p.m. Central will be that. And then Friday night prime time. Friday night prime time. Okay, everybody's getting ready to get out. Go ahead, smash that button. Yes, yes. Smash that button before you leave. I appreciate everybody for coming in tonight. Um, don't forget, we go ahead and get ready for the outro. Let's see here. Let me do what I gotta do. Once again, I gotta thank you guys for coming in and supporting me. 920 subscribers, over 70,000 views on the channel. I appreciate that. So we're gonna do this real quickly. Um, Before I say goodnight, thank you guys for everything. But know you be careful, drink some water before you go to bed. You gotta cut some grass tomorrow. Once again, everybody, thank you guys for coming in. Tonight, prime time was 2 hours. I had to make up for last night, but thank you guys for that. All right, here we go. Goodbye, content creators. Thank you guys for coming in for a very special prime time. I got to thank everybody for all your love and support these past couple of weeks, especially for the morning show tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. If you missed some shows, I got it on my playlist. Keep an eye on that. Absolutely. Keep an eye on that. I appreciate everybody for coming in today. You know what? Be safe out there. For those of you at the East Coast, just beware about the smoke up there. If you're traveling this weekend, beware there might be some delays. Stay out of trouble. I am going to try to stay out of trouble. And that's a full-time job for me, but I'm trying my best. Peace out. Deuces. And we're out. We're out of here. Appreciate it. Whoa.